So yeah, if you don't agree with my opinion, then well, bitch, I don't care. I'm sorry, like, but that's just the most disrespectful shit that you could ever do. Like, that's so fucking rude. Like, don't do that. Period. If the shoe fucking fits, then wear it. It's like, now so many people want to come for me, but I don't really care. She ain't shit. She really just not shit. I'm gonna be doing like my unpopular opinions, and I fucking love watching these on YouTube. Like, I love watching people's unpopular opinion because like I'm just like, I be hella agreeing. So I'm gonna share my unpopular opinions. Let me start with the first one. That is just like, I feel like it's so just like fitting for like the times, because like right now gender equality is such a big thing. And my first unpopular opinion is that women only want gender equality when it benefits them. I'm not generalizing all women, but just the special few that only want to fight for women's equality because it suits them at this certain time. The photo that was pictured with the quote, and it was like a photo of this girl on the train, and she had like her leg up on the seat, so like no one else could sit on the seat except for her, and it was like probably a seat that could fit 2-3 people, and there was a man standing, and let's just assume that the train is all full and the seat's empty. If it was the other way around, people would be getting so fucking mad at the guy for putting his leg up on the seat, you know, for not offering the lady the seat. But no one cares when it's a woman doing that shit. Like, no one cares. Like, that's such a double standard, and I'm so over it. Like, I'm so over females only wanting gender equality when it benefits them and what they want at the time. And I'm over it. I think that everything should be treated with equality, like not just things that you want, like everything. And like people just don't want that. Like, they only want equality when it benefits them, and that's so fucked up. Like, you have to want that shit 100%. You can't just want it like 25% of the time when it suits you, because that's just bullshit. Like, that's not gender equality. That's what you want, and you can't always get what you want, you know what I'm saying? Like, period. Okay, the second one, I fucking feel like just people are just jumping on the bandwagon, like people being real / unfiltered. Like, you know how people are just like naturally just like, you know, like, I don't give a fuck, like I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want to say, like I don't care if you have a fucking suck about it. Like, I just feel like people who are so PC are just jumping on this bandwagon because it's like the trendy thing to do, and it's like you're trying too hard to be like unfiltered and real that it just comes off as like fake. Like, for example, influencers, like, you know, they have some, or like these YouTubers, they be like they just be like Disney Channel, like, you know how like Disney is just like very PG, but that's how they are. And like, I just feel like now people are just jumping on the bandwagon, and I'm just like, sis, you are promoting like this whole like positive energy shit, that, you know, don't speak about, like, you know, mind your business, and now you're out here trying to, you know, spit some words, and it's like, just stop. Like, if that's not you, that's not you. Like, if you're not like outrageous, outspoken, like, I don't know, like if you're just not like savage, I don't want to say savage because like savage isn't the word, but if you're not like savage, then don't try to be savage, because when people try to be like savage, I don't know any other word, like, so I'm just gonna use savage, but you know what I mean. Like, when people try to be savage, it's like overboards at that point. Like, it's like savage and then overboards, like, and people are just overboards because they're not used to saying what they mean and meaning what they say. So they just say like the most outrageous shit, and you're just like, no, like, calm that shit down, just stop. Like, stop. We cannot have that. We don't need you to be something that you're not, so stop trying to be something you're not. If you're one of those people, cut that shit out, because that shit is fucking disgusting. I hate when people try and do that. I'm just like, deuces, like, move on. Let's move on before I just lose my shit. A third one is just like, it's not that serious, it's just like a very unpopular opinion or whatever, but like, I just feel like people nowadays like anime for clout. Like, they just want to be on that trend. Like, I don't know if it's like a thing, but like from the meme pages that I've been following, they call these people that just like anime for clout, like Naruto Uchihas, like, because you know that like I don't know, my friend was telling me, my bestie was telling me like this guy went on his live and he was so confident and he was rapping. He's like, yeah, I feel like Naruto Uchiha, and I'm just like, and you know what's funny, it's like, I don't think he knows that he's like wrong. I think he genuinely thinks that he's right, and that's what's funny. So that's my third unpopular opinion. I just feel like people are jumping on like the anime bandwagon for clout, and I hate it when people like, I don't want to be that person. Like, I don't want to be that weeb that's like, oh, you only know one anime so you don't like anime. But like, if the only anime that you know is Naruto, then like, sis, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Like, leave. When you just bring it up in conversation and you're like, oh, what's your favorite anime, and they're like, they're like, oh, Naruto, and I'm like, oh, cool, and like you try and like elaborate and like, oh, what's your favorite, like what are you up to, and they're like, oh, you know, like I've only seen a little bit of it but it's like my favorite, and I'm like, I'm sorry, like, but that is just the most disrespectful shit that you could ever do. Like, that is so fucking rude. Like, don't do that, period. I'm loving the whole like hood edits and all that. It's just so freaking funny. Like, I'd be on my IG just going through threads, like laughing, giggling, you know, just doing my thing, and I'm living, I'm thriving, I'm doing my best. And yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Let's move on to the next. Now, so many people are gonna come for me, but I don't really care. She ain't shit. She really just not shit. Beyonce is overrated, and Dad said it, you know, she is just overrated. I feel like ever since she came out with that like Cold Lemonade album, and it was like the, I don't know what you call that style, but it was like, you know, like those poetic, just like poetic, like hip, not hippie, but like, you know, there's like those I don't know what style it's called, but if I think of it I'll put it here or something, but like, that's not for me. And then ever since like Lemonade came out, everyone been hyping her up, saying that was like the best shit that she ever came out with. And you know, like, she's woke, you know, like the woke style. Like, I don't know, people are just like gassing her up, like blowing smoke up her ass. I just feel like it's not warranted. Like, it's just really not. Like, she could just do some basic ass shit. Like, she could just lick a spoon and people will be like, oh my god, Beyonce is legendary, she is that bitch. And I'm like, she licked a fucking spoon. Like, really, sis? And I'm not saying, like, when I say she's overrated, I'm not saying that I hate her music. I love her music, her old music, not so much her new music. I don't really fuck with that, but I'm just like, she's overrated. Like, and I hate when people do that, when like an artist basically does nothing, and they're just like, oh my god, she's amazing, she's the love of my life, blah blah blah. It's just ridiculous. I just don't like, she hasn't released any new songs that I know of. And I know people be like, oh, but artists change and all that. I'm like, yeah, she changed, but like, the change wasn't like Ariana Grande changed. Like, she went from Nickelodeon to like, whoa, thank you, next. Like, she changed and it was amazing. We loved it, we want it. Beyonce changed, she kind of went to this like this woke side, and I was just like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And people are just like blowing it up like it's revolutionary. Oh, look at me and my big words. But yeah, that's all I have to say. I can't really just explain it. It's just like, I think she's overrated because like people just gas it up, and I'm just like, okay, but where are the songs, where are the hits, you know what I'm saying? Okay, this is my unpopular opinion, but it is so fucking just, I just hate it when people do this. But like, disagreeing with a person of color, a POC, does not make you racist. Ugh, I just hate when like, you literally just cannot disagree with a person of color nowadays without someone throwing in the race card. And I'm just like, really? Like, you didn't have to go that far. Like, it wasn't that deep. It's like me, like the person could be like, a person of color could literally be like, oh, I don't like pancakes, I think they're fucking gross. And I'd be like, actually, pancakes are the most delicious thing that I've ever tasted. And then like some random will be like, actually, you can't disagree with a person of color because that makes you racist. And I'm just like, who are you? Like, who the fuck are you? Like, nobody even asked you, sis. Like, sorry, this is an AB conversation, not an ABC conversation. Like, where's your invite, sis? I don't remember inviting you, so, you know, thank you, next. Anyways, I'm going to move on to the next one before I just spill some tea. Okay, and this one, I feel like it's you know, like, very popular, but, you know, some people might disagree, and that's okay. But I'm just say this one more time. A pyramid scheme is not a fucking job. It's not. It's a fucking scam, sis. If I catch anyone in my DMs trying to sell me their shit one more time, I'm exposing you. I will literally expose you, because that is fucking disgusting. Like, get a real job. Like, a real job. Real job does not equal pyramid scheme. Do you know what I'm saying? Scamming people out of their money is not a fucking job, and I feel like, and it's just gross. I hate that shit. Like, it's fucking disgusting. Get a real fucking job. Anyways, that's it. I'm gonna stop there, just because, like, I'm just so, like, I'm so into it. Like, I just could spill so much tea. Like, I'm not trying to start anything, but if the shoe fucking fits, then wear it, sis. Like, that's another thing. Another unpopular opinion. Like, not everything is directed at you, so don't take it like it is. You know, if the shoe fucking fits, wear it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm never, like, directly talking at anyone when I, like, say something, but, like, if the shoe fucking fits, then fucking wear it. You know, don't get mad if the shoe fits, this. The shoe fit. It's not my fault that it fit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you don't agree with my opinion, then, well, bitch, I don't care. Oh man, I really don't care. You can go and cry, have a sook, go have a laugh, you know, do whatever you want after you watch this video, but I don't really care if you're upset at any of the things that I said, because nobody asked you to watch. Like this video, let me know what you liked, or let me know your unpopular opinions. Can my 2 fans that are watching please let me know your unpopular opinions, because I know nobody's watching my ass. If you liked this video, give it a like. If you didn't, I don't know, hit the fucking dislike button. I don't know, leave a comment. But yeah, tell me your unpopular opinion. My 2 fucking subscribers, tell me your opinions, your unpopular opinions, and all that stuff. And yeah, I'll see you later.